Welcome to the brick house. This may look like chaos, but what it is what's left of 4 bags of leftovers from our remodel of my son's house last year. After they got back, we were trying to hurry up and get everything done and cleaned up, and we just shoved it all into bags, and then it sat out in my garage for the last year. And what happened this past week was that we got our mailbox. 2 of our mailboxes were taken out by somebody who was avoiding a deer, and so we need to replace those mailboxes. And I am using this opportunity as motivation to go through all of these items and find out if I can find the receipt for them so I can get full price. So as long as it's accompanied by a receipt, I should be able to get the full price of the item. And another issue that we had, I would have had this done, at the beginning of last year, except we had our credit card hacked a couple times. And so I don't even remember what the credit card number was that was associated with this, because I had destroyed the card and threw it away, and I only had like the last 4 digits. So I wasn't able to get it looked up by the card number. So I just put it in the garage, didn't deal with it for a while. But today is the day. I am going to get this dealt with. I've got my receipts out. This is a rental for us that my son lives in. So I've got all of our receipts and more receipts. And there's even another file of receipts for the rental. So one is receipts to be posted. One is this year's receipts, and the other is last year's receipts, because this project was the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. So I'm going to go through all of these items and see what I can find, match it up with the receipts, and then I will let you know what I ended up getting back from the store. Because everything on the table that you see here is approximately, if I were to add everything up, it's probably $300 worth of things, because these dimmer switches aren't cheap. They're probably $15 a piece. There's a lot of things here as well that have been opened, and I'm not going to return those. I would consider that to be dishonest. So, for instance, I had some boxes of screws. Even this, I will count the items and make sure they're all in there before I return them. And then things that we've used, obviously, I'll put them away. But like I told you earlier, when we were bagging things up, everything went into the bags and boxes, and it's just sat out there. So, for instance, this is a thing of carpet trim nails, and it's been opened, and there was a couple missing. So I'm not going to return that. This is something that's from Amazon. It was like a fish, instead of like a fishing wire or a fishing stick to go down into the walls. It's like a chain, but I think I got it from Amazon, and I don't think I can return this. It's past the time frame to return. So that's another thing that you have to think about when you buy things online. You have to remember, you have a certain amount of time in which to return it. So I think I am still within the time period for returning all of these items. And so I'm going to go through, and I'll let you know what I end up getting back. So here I've gone through everything, and I've matched up. I have little piles that I matched up with my receipts. So I'm going to probably individually bag all these little piles with their individual receipts and take them to the store so I can get either a merchandise credit check or cash back for each of them. So I will let you know shortly how much I get back. One of the things that I'm so hung up about this is I'm trying to organize our house. I'm trying to get everything, like all the clutter, under control this year. That's my goal for 2026. I'm trying not to procrastinate. I'm kind of adopting my sister-in-law's word for 2026 for herself is anti-procrastination. So I'm a huge procrastinator, and I'm going to work on doing things now, not procrastinating. Somebody else, I'm going to adopt a word from them. It was procrastinating. I'm going to stop procrastinating and I'm going to just do it. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll get a new mailbox out of what I'm able to return. Back from the store. Here's my list. Drum roll. Guess how much it was? It was $103.38 is how much we got back. This is stuff that I have left over that we're going to have to put, store in other places, and we'll eventually use it. But it was nice to get that money back because they gave it to me in the form of a merchandise check, which I immediately used in the store for mailboxes. I explained to you the whole impetus for this was our mailboxes got knocked over and we had to replace them. So this covered that, and it got rid of stuff, and it's spurred me to organize. So also, I don't know if anybody needs any fishball chain, or this is a wet noodle. It's another wall a thing you put down the wall to fish up wire and whatnot. So I could make you a really good deal on it in the comments. Like and subscribe to the Brick House for more videos. Thank you.